Are you totally tired of waiting in long lines or dealing with those tedious automated phone calls just to pay your ComEd bill? If you're spending your valuable time navigating endless phone trees or driving out to payment centers, well, you are definitely not alone. But today, we're going to discover how you can simplify your life by paying your ComEd bill online in just a few easy steps. Welcome to This Explainer, where we are going to transform what is normally a massive chore right into an absolute breeze.
I mean, time is our most precious resource, right? So asking yourself this direct question is the very first step toward reclaiming it. Transitioning over to ComEd's digital payment ecosystem is literally going to save you significant time, money, and frankly, a whole lot of stress. Whether you are a total novice to online billing or you're just looking to optimize how you manage your utilities, this explainer is completely designed to get you set up and totally confident.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. First, we'll create your ComEd account. Then we'll navigate the online portal, show you how to actually pay your bill online, track and manage those bills, and finally, troubleshoot and avoid some common issues.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, Create your ComEd account.
Establishing a secure online profile is what gives you total control over your energy management. But before you even open your web browser, you're going to want to gather your toolkit. Having these exact items ready will make the whole registration process seamless. You will need your 10-digit ComEd account number, which, by the way, you can easily find right at the top of a past paper bill, your service zip code, and the last 4 digits of your Social Security or taxpayer ID number. Crucially, you also need a valid email address. This is going to become your main login. Oh, and a mobile phone number. That mobile number is absolutely vital because ComEd uses it for multi-factor authentication, or MFA for short, to keep your financial data completely secure. So, the actual registration process is a pretty straightforward 4-stage protocol. First up, step 1, you identify your account using those details we literally just gathered. Second, you register and verify your primary email. Then we hit step 3, where you set up your profile. Now listen, this is where I highly recommend creating a really strong, memorable password. Maybe use a phrase you absolutely won't forget. Finally, in step 4, you integrate your contact info. This links your mobile number to your profile so you can authorize text alerts, get outage updates, and, of course, finalize those super important MFA parameters.
Moving right along to Section 2, Navigate the online portal.
Following a pretty massive database migration that ComEd executed back in February 2024, they actually changed how accounts are structured. Under their new platform, they split your account identifiers into 2 completely distinct numbers. Now, what's really interesting about this is how these 2 numbers function. Your persistent account number is a 10-digit ID tied directly to you as a person. It actually follows you if you move anywhere within their territory, which ensures your credit history stays perfectly intact. But you also have an Electric Choice ID. This is a separate 10-digit number that you'll find located on the second page of your bill, and it is tied strictly to your physical meter. Why does this matter? Well, it protects you from slamming, which is this really predatory practice where unauthorized brokers try to switch your energy supplier without your consent. Pretty smart, right?
Okay, here's the big one. Section 3, Pay your bill online.
I really want to reassure you upfront here, residential online payments are incredibly secure. Just like flipping a switch in your living room, mastering this online portal puts the power of ultimate convenience right at your fingertips. Seriously, no more driving out to currency exchanges or nervously wondering if your checkout lost in the mail somewhere. And, thanks to some recent partnerships, paying digitally is now cheaper than it has ever been.
So let's say you're in a huge rush and you haven't actually set up your full My Account profile yet. No problem. You can actually use the guest payment protocol for a rapid same-day transaction. You just go directly to secure.comed.com/payments/payonline. To verify it's really you, you just input one of 2 specific pairings. Either your primary phone number plus the last 4 digits of your Social Security number, or your 10-digit account number plus your zip code. Once it matches you up, you simply select your payment method, enter the amount, confirm, and boom, you are done.
And here is the absolute best part about paying online. Historically, paying a utility bill with a credit card meant getting hit with those really annoying convenience fees. But ComEd partnered with a third-party agent called Paymentus to completely eliminate these fees for residential accounts. That means whether you use a checking account for autopay, an e-check, a Visa or MasterCard, or even your personal PayPal digital wallet, it is entirely free for residential users. They completely absorb the transaction costs just to make your life easier. How great is that?
Next, Section 4, Track and manage your bills.
Now that you've got the hang of paying, it's time to elevate you from a beginner to an absolute pro. Inside your dashboard, you are definitely going to want to set up eBill paperless notifications. That way, you get an email the very second your bill is ready. Couple that with AutoPay, and your bill practically takes care of itself. It's deducted automatically on the due date, meaning absolutely zero late fees. But honestly, it gets even better. ComEd has integrated this amazing tool called the Smart Assistance Manager, or SAM. SAM actually analyzes your billing history and income metrics to recommend financial assistance programs tailored to you. For instance, eligible residential customers can access the Low-Income Discount Program. This offers a tiered, percentage-based discount to keep electricity costs below 3% of household income for those making up to 300% of the federal poverty level. It's an absolutely fantastic resource built right into the portal.
Finally, let's look at Section 5, Troubleshoot and Avoid Common Issues.
Look, technology isn't always perfect, but when glitches do happen, we have some actionable pro tips to help you bypass those roadblocks quickly and, most importantly, securely. First off, if the login page at secure.comed.com simply won't load for you, check your browser settings. ComEd's portal absolutely requires JavaScript to initialize, so if your browser blocks it, you're going to be locked out. Second, if you happen to use the ComEd mobile app, watch out for cache persistence errors. Sometimes, if you update your bank account on the web portal, the mobile app's wallet might lag a bit and pull old, inactive banking data. That can actually cause a returned payment. Always double-check your wallet in the app. And finally, remember that massive database migration we talked about earlier? If you use an external bank, like your local credit union's own bill pay portal, you absolutely must manually update your pay information to reflect your new 10-digit ComEd persistent account number. If you don't do this, your bank is going to try to pay the old legacy number and the payment will just fail.
So, the absolute most crucial point here is making sure you are always operating securely. Because let's face it, as online payments have grown, so have deceptive scams. You might stumble across unofficial PDFs online offering a quick pay or 24/7 support line like the unverified number 1-800-220-7202. Do not call these numbers. There's simply no way around it. These are unauthorized intermediaries attempting social engineering and credential harvesting to steal your financial data. They completely bypass the regulatory protections overseen by the Illinois Commerce Commission. Please only ever use the official residential support line at 1-800-334-7661 and always navigate directly to comed.com.
By adopting this digital ecosystem, you are essentially guaranteeing on-time payments, maintaining super easy access to your billing history, and saving yourself countless hours of just standing around waiting in line. You have completely got the tools to manage your energy costs confidently. And as a quick final note to wrap up, while this explainer aims to provide thorough and accurate information at the time of creation, always refer to ComEd's official resources for the most current procedures and guidelines. You've just reclaimed hours of your life from tedious utility chores. So what other outdated financial habits are you going to digitize and conquer next?